Hi guys, welcome to Film Companion South. So my first question is to you, sir. Usually when we watch anthologies or whenever we start watching the trailers of anthologies, it makes sense, like when you see the directors, the lineup of directors, or when you know that okay, these are the set of people making those movies, we somehow feel a sense of predictability. Oh, these guys are all friends anyway. But when you look at the lineup in Modern Love, you just don't understand the logic, and it's amazing because you have no idea what to expect and the kind of. So, how was the process of getting these people together
Chaotic.
and the choices?
It was chaotic, and we just, like you said, it was just a random selection of talents. Sorry. Um, the idea was to create a bouquet, so that it doesn't have the same shade. So we ended up with this.
Who was your first choice when this film? I mean, this offer came to you. Who was your first choice when you thought, okay, I need to get this director to make a movie with us?
First was Krishna and Balaji Dhanidharan. We even tried Prem. We tried a few people, and Alphonse was supposed to do one. So I had a bunch of names in the beginning. Then the moment I thought we're making one, series on love, I thought of two names. I was able to get one, which is Bharadiraja. The other one was I wanted to have Kadir also here.
Oh, that have been lovely choice.
Yeah, because it's a name that comes to you the first.
The second you say Kadal or something, he's the first.
Yeah. So these were the names we wanted to have. And Gautam was also like, we wanted Gautam to do one film, so that few things didn't happen for various reasons, like the availabilities and other things.
So I have one more question to you, sir. Like you said, when they come to you, they're saying, okay, this is the Tamil version or the Chennai version of Modern Love. So in the title itself, it's almost like, okay, there's a genre. It has to be romance. It has to be love. When you get approached with something like that, does it constitute to like one particular genre, or is it very freeing? Because okay, this is love, and you can do so many things with it. So what was the feeling that you got when you got this title, at least?
Okay, that it is quite challenging to do something else in the name of love, but I think we've tried something.
You pushed it.
Like I wouldn't say all the films have done it, but I didn't want to misrepresent the whole thing. So I wanted to have things like that, and things that are not, I like things that you may not expect. So I'll just have that a little bit.
Would you have made a pure love movie otherwise?
No.
If not for this?
But what is pure love?
As in a love where something has to do with a couple getting together, a couple breaking up, something like that. When it's two people or three people, whichever, but getting together or breaking apart in some way. Is that fair?
That's fair, no? In everybody.
No, what he's asking is, if it was not for Modern Love, would I have ever made a film, a love story, romance or something like that? I would think so.
Yeah.
Why would I?
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I'm not good at that.
But you're so good.
That's a fact. So yeah.
But he's so good. I think you should definitely do a love story next.
So when you hear Modern Love Chennai, he's one of the last people you think of.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of it, because it'll be, again, how you said it, it's not going to be predictable.
Yeah.
You are looking forward to something which is not
Yeah.
your regular love stories.
Now, this is a question I want to ask the three of you. When you talk about modern love and all that, and when Chennai is such a big part of the title, usually, especially in the South, when you talk about movies, romances that are set in Chennai, you talk about a movie like OK Kanmani, they purposely take it out of Chennai because live-in love story might not be suitable for Chennai. Same way, there are a lot of other Malayalam movies and Telugu movies and all that where the couple comes and lives in Chennai because it makes it more interesting because it's more orthodox. It creates a lot more conflicts because it's a traditional city. But as guys who keep traveling in and out of Chennai, and as guys who are like living in 2023, do you think that okay, now love in Chennai is super modern and it's not at all the same as the stereotypes that are associated with Chennai?
Are you asking me this?
I'm asking all three of you.
Yeah.
Kishore sir, let's start with you.
Let's start with the modern
People
guys.
who are living in Chennai and
Those who are more modern. Let's start with
yeah,
the more
please.
modern ones. You both should start.
அது ஒரு சிட்டியோட காதலை வந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ணி ப்ரீ கன்செப்டாக இருக்கணுங்கிற அவசியம் இல்லைங்க. ஸோ
But it used to be there, la?
யூஸ் டு பியானோ எனக்கு தெரியல. நான் வாழ்ந்த காலத்தில் அப்படி இல்லை. எல்லாரும் அப்படி தான் மாடர்னாக தான் இருந்திருக்காங்க. மாடர்ன் தான் சோ கால் மாடர்ன், ஐ டோன்ட் நோ. பட் ஸோ அது அப்படி ஒரு ஃப்ரேம் பண்ணணுங்கிற அவசியம் இல்லை.
What about you?
I'm blank right now. I've forgotten the question that you asked.
You want me to repeat? It's a
sorry.
long question.
Just tell me the gist of it. I'm sorry, Thiagarajan. I'm embarrassing you.
That's our conversation.
Yeah, in your trips to Chennai, like you've seen so many cities, right? Whenever we talk about love and modern romances and all that, even Tamil films, they usually prefer to set it outside Chennai.
Yeah.
The couple will be in.
I'll just answer this part when you're saying this, because there's this sudden question in my mind. But it's not like they're only making these films, right? So you're
Yeah.
saying that some are making these kind of films and some are making the other kind of films, right? Who are, so that's okay. People
Okay.
should make all kind of films, and this is also nice. And there are people who are making the other kinds also, where they are, you know, probably talking about people who are living in
Yeah, of
Chennai,
course,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So it's good, no? Why should anyone be sticking to one kind of films?
Kishore sir.
இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக இருக்குது. இங்கே சென்னையில் இருக்கிற காதலை வந்து வெளியே போய் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுறது, வெளியே இருக்கிற காதல் வந்து சென்னைக்குள்ளே
Correct,
எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுறது டிஃப்ரெண்ட் பெர்செப்ஷன்ஸ் இல்லையா? காதலோட வேறு வேறு பெர்செப்ஷன்ஸோட தான். ஸோ சென்னைக்குள்ளேயே நிறைய சப்கல்ச்சர்ஸ் இருக்குது. இப்போ நார்த் மெட்ராஸ்க்கு போனால் வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும் கல்ச்சர், உங்களுக்கு சவுத் சைடுக்கு வந்தால் வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும், புது எக்ஸ்டென்ஷன்ஸுக்கு போனால் வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும். அண்ட் இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸஸ் இப்போ வந்து கொஞ்சம் அவ்வளோ நேட்டிவாக இல்லாமல் அவ்வளோ ரூட்டடாக இல்லாமல் நிறைய மாறிட்டுருக்கு இப்போ. ஏன்னா கல்ச்சர்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்து பவுண்ட்ரிஸ் ஃபியூசிங் அண்ட் பவுண்ட்ரிஸ் ஆர் டிசால்விங், டிஸப்பியரிங். ஸோ இப்போது இந்த காலகட்டத்தில் ஏன்னோ மாடர்னுங்கிற பர்செப்ஷனே வந்து it's not truly modern. You can't define it. Just like love. So it's interesting. அப்போ இன்னும் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் ஆகிடுது இது. ஸோ வாட் ஆர் யூ எக்ஸ்ப்ளோரிங்? வாட் இஸ் மாடர்ன்? வாட் இஸ் லவ்? ஸோ லவ்ங்கிறது ரொம்ப புரிஞ்சிக்க முடியாத ஒரு 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 ஃபீலிங் தானே அது. ஸோ இன்னும் முழுசாக நம்ம புரிஞ்சிக்கவே இல்லை. அந்த மாதிரி முழுசாக புரிஞ்சிக்காத ஒரு விஷயத்தை எடுத்துக்கிட்டு நீங்கள் நிறைய எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணலாமே. ஸோ ஐ திங்க் குமாராஜா சொன்னார் நான் பண்ண மாட்டேன்னு சொல்லி, அந்த மாதிரி டைரக்டர்ஸ் தான் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா புது பர்செப்ஷன் கிடைக்கும். ஏன்னா லவ்ங்கிறதும் சினிமாக்குள்ளே வந்து எங்கேயோ மாட்டிக்கிடுச்சின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நிறைய இடத்துல லவ்னா நம்ம பிகாஸ் தட்ஸ் வாட் வி ஆர் சேயிங். when we say purely லவ் இருக்கிற ஃபில்ம்னா அது ஒரு ஏதோ ஒரு பர்செப்ஷனுக்குள்ளே மாட்டிருக்கு. ஸோ டு பிரிங் இட் அவுட் ஆஃப் தட் சம் லைக் டிரெக்டர்ஸ் லைக் குமாராஜா should actually make love stories, explore new possibilities. இந்த கதையிலையும் நான் நடிச்சிருக்கிற கதையிலையும் அப்படி தான். ஸோ லவ்ங்கிற ஒரு பர்செப்ஷனை வந்து கொஞ்சம் நகர்த்துக்கிட்டு போகிறது தானே. லவ்ங்கிறது இதுதான் உண்மை, லவ் பற்றி இதுதான் உண்மை, லவ்னா இதுதான் நம்ம டிஃபைன் பண்ணுறோம்னா அந்த டெஃபினேஷன் மாறிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ ஃப்ரம் ஒன் பர்சன் டு another person, ஒன் சிட்டி டு another city, ஒன் லேண்ட் டு another land, எல்லாமே ஜாகிரஃபியோட எல்லாமே டிஃப்ரெண்ட் வெர்ஷன்ஸ் ஆஃப் லவ். ஸோ அந்த உண்மையை வந்து ஒரு கட்டத்துலேருந்து இன்னொரு அடுத்த கட்டத்துக்கு கொண்டு போகிறது வந்து இட்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி a beautiful thing to do. So thanks to Kumaraja, we have been a part of such an experience. It's a wonderful experience to explore love in a different perception. So அது நமக்கும் அப்படி தோன்றிருக்கலாம், but still we also are stuck by the society or our own limitations. அதை வந்து அடுத்த கட்டத்துக்கு கொண்டு போகிறது anybody who's creatively alive should be doing it. நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேசும்போது கூட குமாராஜா கூட அதான் பேசிட்டோம். ஒரு ரைட்டர், ஒரு ஃபில்ம் மேக்கர், எனி கிரியேட்டிவ் பர்சன் should do that job for the society to go beyond those boundaries. So modern love does that. That is modern about it. Yeah, please.
That is exactly what I was saying.
I just want to ask you this
yes.
because I'm just finishing Jubilee, and that's a film that is, I mean, that's a series that's set at a totally different time. And the next show of yours that's dropping is the other end of the spectrum, right? So how did that switch happen to you? Was it very natural, or was it more exciting because you're...
The switch as in between the characters.
No, it's like a period film, and then we're switching to another place, another language, and it's a modern love story compared to a period, you know, a period show. So how was that switch? Was that interesting?
Okay.
Because the contrast, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But for me, uh, it's just the switch of the characters.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In any way, it's not like I'm playing myself in any of these episodes or shows or projects or whatever that I'm doing. So for me, it's a switch of a character, right? And it's just where that character belongs, what has that character been absorbing in her life, and how she is living it, or what her journey has been like. It's just everything is different, right? So anyway, any character's journey is just different from
It's anyway the opposite. Yeah.
from any other, right? So for me, it was not really like a big change. That's the kind of transformation you go with every
One side
character.
to another. Yeah.
So anyway, that switch is there for any project, but this one really troubled me for some time, this character. And I really like that. I think that is why I'm an actor, that I really like how it really plays with my personal life, my characters. And somehow they've always brought something good only, good lessons, everything, all the bad things, good things that my real characters bring into my personal life. Sam really
Did the opposite.
I'm not did the opposite. She, yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean, yeah, did the opposite as in, am I making sense?
No, you're making sense.
You are making
perfect
sense.
sense.
Okay. So, in my personal life, I was going through a few things, and I later on realized that it's not me, it's Sam. And damage had already been done by Sam in my personal life. I was like, shit, she is really troubling me. But I really like that about my characters. This character helped me go through such a beautiful phase of my life. The character that I'm playing in the episode, it's a very interesting character. I've never played anything like this before. I mean, it really played with my mind. I mean, when you'll see it, you'll probably know what I'm saying. Maybe right now I'm not making sense.
You hold him responsible.
But trust me, I am making sense. Just watch the show and you'll know why I'm behaving like this.
This is again a question to the three of you. Kumaraja sir is famous for, what happens on the sets and the 300th take and the 400th take and what the actors go through. And
300 takes.
so what is
You've taken 300 takes also, sir. Don't
so
tell me.
what is the maximum?
That's the exaggerated version.
I know.
What's
Tell
the-
me, sir, what is the maximum? Official
He must be
record.
knowing.
50?
Super Deluxe work பண்ணப்ப 80 or 100
Oh my God, really? No, that didn't happen.
beat பண்ணிடுச்சு. இதெல்லாம் நான் ஒரு டேக்லாம்
For me, it was one of the most different but beautiful experiences. I mean, in this really fast life where you want to get everything quickly and do everything quickly, get everything out quickly, all of that we all are used to. It was so refreshing working with him. Whatever that he was creating, whenever I used to enter the set, there was just this beautiful feeling that I used to get just looking around me, and when we used to discuss the scene. So for me, whenever we were doing retakes, it was always that we were trying to find that moment that he was not getting. So as an actor, it's not like your itne takes. So we're just like, okay, I'll get there this time, you know. So you just want to get to that moment of the character. Otherwise, why would he take so many takes?
Of
It's
course.
not, he's not, he's not mad. He's like, only 80 takes, we'll do 20 more. No, it's just that beautiful moment that he wants to capture. And because he's so passionate about it, he transfers that passion into you and you want to make it work. And I think it's challenging, but maybe that's why we are artists, you know. It's the
Correct.
challenges that make us excited, you know, that okay, we have to achieve this because we love doing this, you know. So yeah.
But when you're going into all those takes, right? When sir is asking you to repeat, do you get worried that okay, maybe I'm not able to understand what sir is telling me? Does that thought come into your mind?
அது ஆனா அப்படி மட்டும் இல்லைங்க நம்ம நடிக்கிறது மட்டும் இல்லைங்க
Okay. Camera, light, yeah.
தப்பு நடக்கலாம், லைட் தப்பாகலாம், ஏதாவது மாற்றி மாற்றி இருக்கும். ஸோ ஒவ்வொருத்திக்கும் ஒரு காரணம் இருக்கும். நம்ம நல்லா நடிச்சிருக்கலாம், வேற தப்பாக நடந்திருக்கும். அது கரெக்டாக இருக்கும், நம்ம தப்பா
அப்படி நினைச்சா நம்ம அடுத்த டேக் நல்லா பண்ணலாம்.
அப்படி நினைச்சு மனசு தேத்திக்கலாம்.
Only 25 takes are my fault. Like,
அப்படி மனசு தேத்திக்கலாம்.
But you know that. So when he's saying this light is not right, or
Yeah.
can you be like this? So you know when you see the shot that
you understand exactly what you're
yeah,
saying.
he's actually trying to create that moment where everything. So it just, I feel like every frame. I mean, when I saw the episode, it's so beautiful because he wanted it like that, you know, and it's just so beautiful. And I think to create that, if the takes are happening,
It's worth it.
Yeah, when you understand why you're doing what you're doing, then it's not about, it's just about getting that right, what you're trying to create. Otherwise, if you just have to compromise and just adjust to whatever you have, then why are we doing this?
It makes more sense when you're dealing with love, I think. Love, modern love வரல. So it's very intricate and அது நிறைய விஷயங்கள் அகைன் டிஃபைன் பண்ணுற மாதிரி சொல்லவும் முடியாது. நிறைய விஷயங்கள், நிறைய சின்ன சின்ன விஷயங்கள். They're bringing it on screen. I understand what she's talking about.
Yeah, and more
But
than
he is not very happy doing this. He's the most frustrated person on set, but he will not compromise.
is he like angry and like
Not angry,
No.
but you can see, like it's, who would want to take so many takes? But he when he wants it, he would just want it to be like that. No, so it is frustrating for him also. The most frustrating for him, but I think he likes that frustration.
I think we should change the subject.
yeah, it's already become a part of your brand. Yeah.
I don't want that.
So, but tell me about this. Okay, like you're in the process of writing it, and you yourself said that maybe this is not something that would have been a script that you would have thought of many decades ago, or years ago, or something like that. So once you've gotten into that process, and once you're like knee deep in love and the different ideas that you're getting, did you enjoy it?
No, I don't think so.
Why would you say that?
See, I think it's just work. You just go there, do what you're meant to do. So,
No, on the writing stage,
yeah, same.
even then.
Yeah.
So what is an ideal day of work for you?
Very bad. I don't know. We don't do anything mostly. I mean, Prasanna is my assistant director. So I'm saying this because he is there, so he will also like.
Relate.
Yeah, no, he'll be able to substantiate whatever I'm saying. He'll this thing. We just go to the office, sit there, chat for a bit, do some stupid shit clicking, and then we like browse the phone. Then that's all. I think we don't do much.
Oh my God.
This is
You know, on
true.
set, he used to say it so many times. He's like, why am I doing this?
See, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
like,
I don't want. I
put
don't want to. Do
myself through this every time, and I question myself. Why am I doing this? And I do it again. So he's
No, we are super happy because usually there's a huge gap between his films. So this is like a super short, super fast movie for him.
super fast.
Yeah, the gap.
compared to the other ones, yes,
Talk about- Okay. Okay, then my last question to you. I think we've run out of time. Can you tell me about all of you? Can just take your time and then tell me your favorite modern love story. Like, it doesn't have to be from Tamil. It doesn't have to be an Indian movie. But somehow it has to, make sense when you call it a modern love story. So maybe we can start with you.
Because we're doing this interview for this show, I would like to pick one story from this show only. So I like the story that he is part of. It's called Paravai Kootil Vaazhum Maangal. It is directed by Bharatarajan.
Wow.
And Pradeep is the writer of that. It's my favorite, right from the article stage. I really love that story. So I said, yeah, I think then when Pradeep wrote it, I really loved the version. Then when the film was made, I was like, I completely like that. Like it's my most favorite of the lot. Yeah. So
What about you guys? Try not to say from the show.
why can't we promote the show?
Promote the show.
Yes.
Modern, I'll tell you.
Huh.
So, I should not say his name because he's related to me. But yeah, I don't want to embarrass him. But nowadays, so you know there are relationships, there are friendships, and then there are.
Situationships.
Hmm.
I didn't know about situationships. But the situationships is so modern. So he is right now having a situationship with someone, and they literally call it a situationship.
Is it your
That's
brother?
like a new modern, like, love
Yeah.
story. I feel situationship.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We
Yeah.
feel old when they use these words to.
Yeah, situationship. Are you committed? No, I'm just going.
I'm in a situation.
I have a situationship. Yeah.
What about you?
அவர் சொன்னது சொல்லப்படி எனக்கும் பர்சனல் ஃபேவரட் அந்த படம் தான். பறவை குட்டி வாங்க பாட்டு.
Outside of models. Yeah.
நான் பெருசா
ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும்.
What really?
What?
பெருசா பார்க்க மாட்டோம்.
What?
He doesn't
Are you
watch
talking
me.
about films?
லவ் ஸ்டோரிஸ்.
I'm talking about
Any.
films.
Oh, I thought some personal experience.
You can say
No,
that.
see, I
It's also
can't go ahead and name him.
That's also like you can say that.
Yeah, I mean that is a very valid answer.
Your turn.
Oh.
Then I
I
have
thought
to
you-
think now.
Yeah, think, yeah.
Yeah.
இந்த ஷோ ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணாம என்ன பண்ணுறதுன்னு ஐ திங்க் அப்படி மாடர்ன் லவ் ஸ்டோரின்னு நான் சொல்ல வந்து எனக்கு இமிடியேட்டாக தோன்றது வந்து முதல் மரியாதைன்னு சொல்லலாம். ஸோ அப்படியே லிங்க் பண்ணிடுறேன், இந்த ஷோக்கு லிங்க் பண்ணுறேன் பாரதி ராஜா சார் இருக்கிறதுனால. பேக் தென் இட் வாஸ் வெரி மாடர்ன்.
Yeah, 100%.
Outlook itself was very modern. Even he broke the boundaries, barriers. எல்லாமே break பண்ணிட்டாங்க அந்த.
And it's not even an urban setting.
Yes, in a rural setting. He is famous for that.
Yeah.
But rather, sir. So, yeah, love is modern any day in தோன்றது.
Thanks guys. I'm
Thank you.
so looking forward. I just watched the trailer. I'm so looking forward to watch this series next week. Thank you. Yeah.